Hello, Paul here. Today I'm going to shift things up on my channel a bit, and instead of, I do have a lot of content on my channel about, moving averages and certain strategies, and if that works for you and paid indicators, and, if that works for you, then you can watch those videos and you can do those strategies. But what I'm going to be going over for the next couple of days is not anything based off of indicators. It's having your charts have not a lot of stuff on the screen. I may have relative strength index on there, but everything else is based off of what is going on in the candles and reading the candles. Today I want to talk about consolidation and how to not trade during consolidation times. Now, a lot of times in the market, you'll see whatever asset you're picking here. This strategies I'm talking about it'll qualify. It'll go for Forex, stocks, or crypto. It applies to all three. So, I think Forex is a little bit more volatile because there's a lot more money going into it. But at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. And today I want to talk about consolidation and how not to trade during a consolidation period. So I want to kind of show you guys a strategy on how to find points in the market when it's consolidating and when to exactly enter when it's consolidating. So today I'm going to be talking about consolidation and why you should not trade during consolidation times. And tomorrow I'll actually go over a strategy on trading in a consolidation zone, which it's really harder to do, but I'll make a video for it. But usually in consolidation, it usually happens after a big run up or a run down. If the market starts going up a lot, like Bitcoin did recently, if it goes up a lot, it has to take a breather, and it kind of stays in this up-down position. And so you got to find those consolidation points, and if you find those consolidation points, I don't really recommend trading during those times. But let me show you my strategy with a bare bone chart here with just relative strength index, and we'll be able to find the consolidation points and the best points to enter. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use Bitcoin as an example. Maybe I'll look at more, but right now I want to help kind of identify consolidation zones, and you can do that two different ways. Right now we are on the 6 hour with Bitcoin, and what you could tell right here is you could tell Bitcoin has had this run up right here. This run up, and you see this is the 6 hour. So what you could tell is it had this run up from, where was it at? Is at 28,000, and it's run up to about 35,000. So it had this pump recently. So what you want to do is you want to find the consolidation zones because it is consolidating. There's two ways that I find consolidation zones. And the first is if you go on a longer time frame like your 6 hour, and basically you want to go to the highest wick, which is right up here, and just draw a line right there. And you want to go to the lowest, which is right about here. And this is your consolidation zone. So you can go to a smaller time frame now, and basically you do not want to trade during this time. It has to break the consolidation zone to enter your trade, your next trade. So for Bitcoin, a lot of people might think that we're already entering a pre-bull market. So what I personally think it's doing is it's going up, it's taking a breather, and when it wants to break out of this, it's going to continue to go up further, and it's going to keep doing the same thing until the halving's over. For about a year, it's probably going to be doing this. So it's going to have a little pump up, consolidate for a little while, and it's going to break out of consolidation. It's going to pump up a little bit more. It's going to consolidate, and that's kind of going to be the pattern until the halving. What do you do during a consolidation period? You just wait. You wait. You do not trade You do not trade during a consolidation period. Now there are ways of trading. There are ways of trading during a consolidation. I'll cover that tomorrow if you want to do that. But right now we got our consolidation zone. Now I drew this with the wicks. I'll show you the other way that I get a consolidation zone, and that's with Bollinger Bands. And it's about the same thing. I draw my lines right at the end of where the Bollinger Bands are ending. So I would draw a line here and here. If you want to do it with the Bollinger Bands, you'll get about the same thing. But personally, you can do it with Bollinger Bands. You can do it with the wicks. I personally prefer it with a bare naked chart here, and I do it with the wicks, the highest of the wicks, and then the lowest. So what you can do after you have your consolidation zone is you need to wait for a breakout. You need to wait for it to break out. So let's just go previously and find some other consolidation zones that it did. Let's find a little run up. Let's see if it had a little run up. Let's see if we can find one here. What happened? Okay, so it usually happens after a big move. So from here, I would have. This is a consolidation zone right here. We would go and draw a line right there. That's the bottom of it. And right up here at the top, this is the top of it. And we basically, it had a run down right here. It ran down and then it consolidated, and it did go up, but this was I think this was the time during the bear. So it did break out, but then it came back down, consolidated some more, and when it tried to go up again. So this was more in the bear market. It went down and consolidated again. It consolidated, and then it finally broke out right here. It finally broke out right here. So consolidation could last for a while. But anyway, that's kind of how you find consolidation. You simply wait. You wait for it to break out of the consolidation zone. And at times it can go on for a while, but you'll probably achieve better results whenever you wait on the consolidation. Because if we just take this zone right here, where we're at right now with Bitcoin, and we consolidate, there's the top, and this is the bottom right here. This is your consolidation zone right now where we currently are at with Bitcoin. Now, my personal opinion is it's going up, it's consolidating for a little while, and then it's going to break to the upside and go up. Because what I think Bitcoin is doing, and I think I've already talked about it, is it's going to have run up, and it's going to consolidate a little bit, and then it's going to break the consolidation, and then it's going to run up a bit. And that's kind of, I think, the pattern until the halving of this time like next year. But anyway, that's how to do it with consolidation. Personally, if I were to get in any trades, like right now I'm in a Bitcoin trade, but it's in a consolidation zone. I just have to wait for it to break out of here, and then it should start going up. It has to break out of 35,000 here. So anyway, that's kind of the video of how to get trades. If you're doing this with Forex here, let's just run this by Forex real quick, because Forex is a little bit different. Let's do Japan here, and what we want to do is we want to see if this applies to the same thing. Now, I find the consolidation zones on the 6 hour. That's just me, but if I want to be more specific, I'll go and look at smaller time frames. But the 6 hour really shows you if it's consolidating at all. So we see right here, there's, now with the Japan yen here, it's had this run up right here, and it looks like, let's see, could we be consolidating right now? It's kind of hard because Forex is a little bit different, but if you can master this with Forex, all you really have to do is locate your consolidation zones and enter when it looks like it's about to break out of a consolidation zone, and you'll probably make a lot more during that time. So this kind of, now it is kind of harder to find consolidation zones with this, but I do see a little bit of it right about here. Here's a consolidation on the bottom, and the highest top was up here. So right now Forex is ranging between 150 to 148. To me, that seems like consolidation. It's a $2 difference. Bitcoin has a little bit less of a consolidation, but this is the way it's going for the Japan yen. But anyway, I'll talk more on this, on consolidation patterns with Forex, because I'll probably be talking a lot about this kind of strategy more. But anyway, the Japan yen is kind of ranging between these two, so when the market is going. But anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.